hi book lovers, and welcome to a very bookish video because we're going to the Frankfurt Buchmesse, which is like the Frankfurt Bookfair book convention, and it's actually the biggest in the world, but I've never actually been to the Frankfurt Buchmesse, and I am beyond excited to go tomorrow. And today we just had like a nice day in Frankfurt. I also filmed just a few clips today of what we did. We went to a nice cafe to get some breakfast, and then he surprised me that we went to a very big, very nice bookstore. And guess what, guys? I got some books. So I thought before, tomorrow, I'm going to show you what I shopped. The first book I have here is actually one that I've already read. Actually, I listened to this one because Jeanette McCurdy actually narrates it herself, and I think it was very powerful and I really loved it. So yeah, that's the first book I got, and I'm very happy that I have this one in my collection now. The next one I'm so excited to read during the cozy season, and that is The Illustrated Girl by Josephine Angelini. And I haven't seen this before. It's relatively short, but this was just so interesting because this is basically our main girl jumping into one of her favorite books, but it's all about the timing, and when she jumps in, it's actually after an event where everything in the book sort of fell apart. So now that she's in her favorite book, it's actually not as nice anymore, and it's all down to her fixing the problems there. At least that's what I got from the bag. And I think that just sounds like every book girlie's dream, to jump into one of your favorite books. And also I just think this looks very cozy and it's short, so I think it will be great for this time to read it. And my last two books that I got are already in the spirit of Christmas, and I love Christmas and the time around Christmas, and I think it's always a bit sad that autumn and Christmas are so close together, because basically after Halloween I'm like, okay, fall is over, even though I love fall so much, but then I'm like, I really want to maximize Christmas as well. So yeah, I always struggle with that transition, but I got Make the Season Bright by Ashley Herring Blake, and I'm so excited for this one. I think this is the Christmas romance I'm most excited about, actually, because I really like Ashley Herring Blake and I freaking love this cover. I think it is so pretty. And yeah, this is, I think, a second chance romance between two musicians, singers, something like that, and they're forced to stay in the same house. And then my next Christmas book is very interesting, I think. That is Death Comes at Christmas. So it's more of like a mystery, but this actually holds, I believe, 18 festive stories around murder and mystery, and we have therefore also 18 different authors that all have their little short story in this book. And I think that is just such a cool idea, also to get to know different authors and their writing style. And I think this is also something very nice if you read maybe one story per day during December until Christmas. So I'm very excited for this one. So yeah, these were my 4 books. We're getting ready for the Frankfurter book exhibition, and I'm so excited. I really don't know what to expect. I'm especially excited, and I really hope I will be able to get there, is the signing for Lauren Roberts. Like, guys, you have no idea. For me, she's a celebrity. I really would love to see her and get some books signed. And yeah, as I've said, I've never been before, so I really don't know what to expect. But before I go, I also just wanted to say thank you, guys, because when I woke up, I had the 500 subscribers, and I'm beyond grateful, guys. You have no idea. I just wanted to say thank you. And also hi to everyone that's new, and obviously everyone that's been here for a little while longer already. I mean, I started at the beginning of this year, and I didn't really want to have any expectations, but I thought, no way would I have the 500 by the end of the year, and to have it now already just makes me so happy. And yeah, I just really want to do more videos that you also like and talk about bookish things with you guys. So really, I'm also always happy to read your comments and reply. And yeah, if you have any bookish things to say, always leave them in the comments. But yeah, just quickly wanted to say thank you, and now let's go.
up. I loved writing, but I didn't really think it was in the cards for me, or I'd be able to pursue it, I guess. And so I kind of grew this amazing family on social media.
Honestly think that the day was super overwhelming and I was just highly unprepared. It was so much. I mean, I'll give you a proper recap once I'm home. I just wanted to quickly pop in and say that today was a day, but I have one highlight, one very big highlight. I got to meet Lauren Roberts, and she is so sweet and funny, and I just like that made the whole day and the little book fair mess so worth it. I'm currently editing this video and I just want to give like my final thoughts because I feel like today was such a mess. I was wholly unprepared. Just the amount of people that were there, and I don't know, there was just so much. And I also, like, maybe it was because I was unprepared, or I don't know, I didn't really get it. Obviously most books were in German, and I don't mind that when they are from German authors, but I don't really like to read translated books, so I couldn't, or I didn't want to buy that many. And also the lines were just insane for most bookstores, and it was just so crazy. But as I already said in the car, like, it was all worth it because I got to meet Lauren Roberts, and before she had her book signing, she actually gave a little interview, and that was also really nice to see a little bit more of her life, because during the signing, like, that was quite quick. Obviously you exchange a few sentences, but there were so many people in line and it was at the very end, so you didn't have that much time to talk. But I would say she is so freaking sweet, and I just really hope that she enjoyed her time in Germany as well. I asked her if she was able to do some sightseeing, but she said not that much, but she went to some malls and did some shopping, which, I just hope you had a good time here, Lauren Roberts. Not that you're seeing this video. So the books that I had with me, I got signed, and I'm very, very happy that, I just really love her. And I mean, I just said that I didn't buy a lot of books because it was just not really what I would have wanted, because as I said, most of them were translated and I don't really read a lot in German. But I actually did end up buying 2 books, and I'm super excited for these ones as well. So these were my second highlight actually. And the first one I have here is The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, and I told you guys that I read this for my book club, like this was my pick, and this is actually the German special edition by Chest of Fandoms special edition. So this is the German edition, but look how freaking gorgeous this is. I mean, I just had to. So this is the book sleeve, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Oh. Like, a special edition in German, I don't mind because, I already read the book. I just love, like, this is a collector's item. This is not for me to read. But this says, I remember you. And then we have the title again. And it's just so gorgeous. And I also love the sprayed edges. Very, very happy that I got this one. And then the other book, I am also so happy because, one of my favorite authors is Lauren Asher, and the Testament of Fandom actually has a beautiful edition of the Dreamland Billionaire series, and I was able to got the first one. I'm still looking for the other 2, but look what I found. I found Love Redesigned, which is the first one in her latest series, and this is just, I mean, guys, this is so beautiful. And yes, this is also in German, but again, I read this book. This is not for me to read, and I just want to display this on my bookshelves. And again, you have beautiful sprayed edges, and I think they all, like, once you line them up, they give a picture. It's also the card in the map, I mean, in color. That is so beautiful. This makes me very happy. So overall, super overwhelming, and I don't know if I would go another time. I think I would have to do much more research on what I want to see and who's coming, and just have to be prepared. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of like a lot of people, like bigger crowds, and it was just so busy. We weren't even able to just browse. That's just not my vibe when it comes to books. But yeah, it was still a great experience. I'm very happy that I can say I went to the Frankfurt Bookfair now. And yeah, I hope you also enjoyed this video. And thank you again for the 500 subscribers. And if you're not one of them already, then, make sure to subscribe and also give this video a like. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!